TNT's coverage of Speed Weeks 2002 continues from the Daytona International Speedway with the NASCAR Busch Series season opener, the EAS GNC Live Well 300. Jimmy Spencer is the leader over Jason Keller, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Mike McLaughlin, and Greg Biffle. Michael Waltrip was just on pit road a moment ago under the green flag. Let's get an update on what happened there. Dave?
Well, Michael Waltrip came in. They gave him a 17-second pit stop. It looks like the guys are still pointing to the right front tire, that perhaps the loose lugs rounded out the tires just a little bit. So his quick pit stop earlier may have cost him. They just didn't get the lugs quite tight enough on the right front. In fact, Michael said, when I turn the car, the vibration is worse. And that's not a good feeling.
Yeah, he definitely got a loose wheel there. So he needs to yellow quickly. Hey, Matt, what's happening with 21?
Well, Wally, Jeff Green came on the radio. First said he felt a vibration. Then he says he felt like the right front brake might be on fire. That was on lap 36. They decided to bring it in, not take any chance. They're looking that over now, but he says he felt like it was on fire. A costly bad luck move here for Jeff Green. Remember last year, had trouble in this event, yet came back and had a good run against Kevin Harvick for the championship.
All right, Matt, so Jeff Green now on his second pit stop, and he's going to go 2 laps down at least.
And Dale Earnhardt Jr. in that 3 car has moved into the 2nd position. And Bobby Hamilton Jr., that red car, has moved up to 4th.
Earnhardt Jr., is he going to try the outside for the lead? But his car just push up on him and open the door.
I think he had a pretty good run on Jimmy. He just didn't get the help when he needed it.
I think that was the idea, to go up there and try to take the lead. But
Jason Keller decided he had better things to do.
Yeah.
Couple of Fords to the inside. Keller and Bobby Hamilton Jr. in that 25 car. Team Marines Racing.
So, Tony, you pulling for that 18 car out of Joe Gibbs Racing?
I'm keeping an awful close eye on him right now. You know, obviously Mikey's our teammate, and you know, to see Spencer up there in a Pontiac and Mikey in a Pontiac, you know, you got 2 guys in the same brand that might be able to work together here later.
McLaughlin in the 18, racing Greg Biffle in the 60. That'll be for 5th place. And there's Stacy Compton right behind them in that red, white, and blue 59. Compton going to do the double, just like Kevin Harvick did last year. Run all the NASCAR Busch Series and NASCAR Winston Cup Series races.
So Stacy Compton, 59, gives a big push to Biffle, gets him by McLaughlin. Out the back bumper of the Granger Ford. Stacy Compton was right there on the back bumper going down the backstretch, but now looks like he's falling back a couple of car lengths.
Well, Stacy looks like he's running a little bit higher in the corners than some of the other cars. I don't know if he just has a push, but he just doesn't seem like, you see right there, runs about a groove higher than everybody else.
Now the red, white, and blue car to his inside, that 47, is Shane Meal. It is Steve Meal's son. His first NASCAR Busch Series race ever comes at Daytona. Here comes Johnny Sauter with a move on him. 3 wide on the backstretch. 2 of them rookies.
Oh, man. Isn't it? Oh, no, Johnny, be careful. Isn't it great to be young? That 2 car, Johnny Sauter, 23 years old, and Shane Meal even younger than that. Out racing at Daytona.
Just crossed 100 miles, a third of the way in to the EAS GNC Live Well 300. Jimmy Spencer is the leader at Daytona.
Welcome back live to Daytona on TNT, the EAS GNC Live Well 300, the season opener for the NASCAR Busch Series. Jimmy Spencer continues to lead at the front of this field. Now, just moments ago, this was the action coming off of turn 2. The 92 car up into the wall.
That was Andy Houston, Bill. Looked like he picked up that push off the corner just like Kerry Earnhardt did.
You saw that happen, didn't you, BP?
Yes, I did. And I said, oh, we got trouble off too, but he did a great job, saved the car.
Some fabulous racing here in the first 100-plus miles of this race. Now, since the inception of the Busch Series in 1982, only 2 drivers have won the NASCAR Busch Series race on Saturday and the Daytona 500. Bobby Allison in 1988 and Darrell Waltrip in 1989. Our stat for 2 Daytona weekend sweeps. How about it, Tony Stewart? These guys running today, the 7 of them that are running tomorrow. They getting an edge on you while you're sitting here goofing off?
I don't think so. I'm sitting here watching. I'm going to go over and pick Jimmy Spencer's brain, though, and find out exactly how the racetrack was at the beginning of the race. But if you look in the corners and you see all the rubber that's coming down now, I think it's going to put the racetrack pretty close to the way it was when we started.
Great racing for second behind Spencer. Jason Keller and Dale Earnhardt Jr. locked right up.
And Spencer, he goes down to help the inside line a little bit, and then he'll go back to the outside, help him a little bit. On board with Jason Keller as we see Greg Biffle. The 4th place car in Junior gets a little loose, getting in 3 that time.
Mike McLaughlin, Bobby Hamilton Jr., Johnny Sauter, Stacy Compton, Shane Neal, all in this big pack.
Shane Neal done a good job.
He's done a terrific job today.
Get off your butt.
You caught a glimpse of Michael Waltrip's car there. Michael is 1 lap down, 33rd place. After that unscheduled stop of a minute ago, Jeff Green, after his 2 pit stops, is 2 laps down in 35th.
Oh, Johnny. Be careful.
First, the 18 ran up on Jason Keller. Looked like he got the nose in his tail, got him a little bit loose. He checked up. Then the 2 car, Mr. Sauter, did the same thing. So these guys are getting real close up.
Johnny, be careful. Sounds like you're trying to write a song.
You know, before this is over, we might be talking about Johnny Be Angry. Wasn't that a song?
Jeff Purvis, 37 car. A couple of times the Daytona winner in ARCA competition is on the move. And that was Jimmy Spencer's radio we heard a minute ago. There's Purvis in that 37. Remember, he was one of the guys that had to drop to the back of the field for the start after changing engines since qualifying. He's up to 8th. Since we went back under the green flag, which was at lap 28, I'm sorry. Matt Kenseth, remember the pit stop for the window net that had come down, dropped him to the tail end of the lead lap, got the lap back on the caution.
And right now he's doing very well, as is Jeff Purvis. And we saw Michael Walsh with the 99 car. Car's back up to speed, but he now is 1 lap down.
That's Chad Little in the 74, 95 winner of the race. Silver and white car. Started 42nd that day. Was running in the lead pack. A big crash happened off turn 4, coming to the checkered flag. Out of the cloud of smoke came Chad Little, and he won the race. Wasn't leading when he took the white flag. Ten laps from halfway. In the NASCAR Busch Series, EAS GNC Live Well 300 at Daytona. 5 lead changes in this race so far. Jimmy Spencer is on top.